We good. I learned that off of, to be honest, like that little tip. I learned that from doing schools, like doing universities and stuff like that. Because that could be intimidating, man. These is kids, like, they like 18, 19 years old. And it's like, it hit me immediately, like, bro, you funny in clubs. You do a lot of clubs and shit. But the stuff that you normally talk about in clubs, bro, a lot of them not even
right over them young niggas' heads.
So I had to instantly learn how to, like, you know what, use your improv skills. You know, I would bag on the teachers and stuff like that. Get on the staff and stuff like that. So now they with me. I'm on their side. You know what I'm saying?
Now you're a student with them.
Yeah, you've established funny. You've established a relationship with them. And now I've said something that everybody, you know what I'm saying, know of. That, you know what I'm saying? It's real hard to bag on somebody that we don't know who you talking about. You know what I'm saying? So in a real huge crowd, it really don't make sense to really just be pointing at niggas. They don't know who I'm talking about. Exactly. But if I talk about the dean or, you know what I'm saying,
they all know
the counselor, or certain admin people, they know what that person is, know what they look like, and then it's like, all right, now you on it, and I've learned to do that.
That's key, man. It's starting off any set in these weird towns and cities. I just did a show last week in Denver, Colorado, man. Nice crowd, cool people, man. All nice mixed crowd. You know, cool as fuck. But I ain't never been to Denver before. So I just talked about shit, what I saw in Denver for the first time, me being in Denver. And they was just like, yes, nigga, yes. Then I started telling them about LA and New Orleans and whatever, you know what I'm saying? And weave and wigs and all kind of shit.
Is anybody ever too drunk in the crowd?
Yeah. Oh, I hate when it's a woman that's too drunk in the crowd. I can deal with a man too drunk in the crowd because I know how to finesse them, you know, to make them laugh and crack a little, roast them a little bit. But with a woman, you never know how that shit gonna go. Because a woman will take offense if you say the wrong shit. So you gotta, and then you offend a woman, you can lose the whole crowd. Depending on how you do it. Like, I saw a nigga, me and Ashima Franklin did a show in Tennessee, and Chattanooga, I believe, and this nigga got booed off the stage, nigga. This nigga, they was throwing water bottles at this nigga, and he was the feature. I was the headliner. Ashima Franklin was the host.
So he in the middle.
And this nigga was the feature, and they had like 4 comedians before this nigga, right? Everybody did good. This nigga was bragging like a motherfucker. Yeah, I'm about to go rip. That's what he said.
That's the worst right there.
And Shima asked him to cut his time down. He was like, "Nah, I need to do at least 15 to 20 because I'm about to rip."
That's the worst.
Like, who says that, nigga?
Right.
But I'm like, all right, let the nigga go and do his thing because I'm gonna still do what I do. I don't care if you rip or not.
Yeah.
This nigga go up there, me and Ashima backstage talking about what the nigga just said. All of a sudden, the promoter busts in the back door. Boom, go get him. He was like, go get him. And then when the door opened at the same time, we heard, woo, come get this nigga, man. From the fucking douche. We heard something hit the wall and shit. Ashima said, what the hell? And she ran on the stage. This nigga was getting booed, storming off like Red on Friday, nigga. Stormed past me and out the door. And the whole crew he was with other comedians was trying to console the nigga. Like, come on, man, you all right? Where you going? You all right? Like, this nigga was about to go get a gun. Damn. I was like, bro, this shit was man, that nigga got booed so hard, bro, because he told this lady in the crowd that she was ugly. And he didn't say nothing else. He was just like...
That was it?
He was just like, you ugly, stand up. And she was like, no, I'm not standing up. He was like, you ain't gonna stand up because you're too fat to stand up. And you just as fat as her. So neither one of you fat bitches can't stand up. And the crowd was like, boo. And this was in the first 3 minutes. This nigga had then walked off stage and was in the audience with him, standing over him, cussing him out, nigga. Fuck you over there and all this shit. I was like, man, this nigga crazy. They told me what he did, man. I was like, bruh, and I gotta go next after this nigga, man.
So how was it when you went up?
Bruh, I had to just talk about it. I was like, so wait, what did the nigga say?
Right.
And I got the accurate account from the audience specifically. Like, tell me what this nigga said. Why did he get booed, and why did I hear one of y'all say, come get this nigga, man?
Right. So that's like, a layup for you. Yeah, that was a layup for you.
So when I cracked on that nigga and I ran off the stage like like Red on Friday, nigga, they fell out laughing. I said, this how that nigga got after y'all booty. And I Red with the shoulders down. Nigga, they holler, because that's exactly how that nigga looked. And then after that, we was good. I could just go to the jokes, and we just had a good time, man. And that was the funniest goddamn time I've ever seen somebody get booed. That wasn't too long ago either.
So y'all see that, y'all see how life just circled around. This the same comic, y'all, that was telling y'all when he first started, he didn't have a good set.
No.
He got off and he said, Brent, not only was the crowd not fucking with me, and what made it worse, the host got on me and jammed me up too. And I'm like, nigga, did you leave? Because I kept it real. Nigga, I would have left. I would have peed. Man. I would have did something. He's like, nah, I stood there like a G. Brent took that. And you see that same strength. That's what I got out of that, like, damn. And you use that now in a tough moment, in the most stressful moment. Mm-hmm. You use that moment. Now you became that dude,
right?
And he was, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. There's a whole 180 in this game, bro. Yeah. You gonna take your lumps and you gonna become the victor afterwards. But you just gotta hang in there and do your fucking shit. Stay true to who you are. And be funny, man. Just go be you for real. Like, stop putting the pressure on yourself. Comics, if y'all listening, man, stop trying to go up there and fucking do your set. Stop trying to go up there like, I gotta do this joke, this joke, this joke, this joke, and then I'm out. Start letting yourself go on stage. And you know what you're gonna start with, or just say what's on your mind when you go up there. Just relax and just, these people don't know what you wrote. They just want you to make them laugh. So don't focus so much on your material, but do have material. But don't focus and be married to it. And like, jump out of it. If you got another chance to throw an extra punchline on it, do it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you don't just be married to the way you tell the joke every time, and then you just keep writing and adding on to your shit, and then like right
keep
now
your
I got
personality.
like 2 hours worth of content.
Right. What he's saying is keep your personality. Be funny. It doesn't matter. Yeah, just
don't
be
fuck
funny.
What you write.
It don't matter what's on a piece of paper or what was in your head or something like that, because it's a free flowing thing. It's like, I look at it like basketball. Kobe and all of them, yeah, they work on shots. Kyrie, they work on shots. They work on certain moves. But when they get in that game, it's a free flowing thing. There might be certain things that, okay, I got this one in the bag. I can do this one. I got a couple bullets in this trigger that I can shoot off.
Right.
But anything can happen, and you gotta be able to
adjust.
To roll with it, but just be funny in it. That's the whole thing. You can't sit there and be like you know, like, I gotta get off this joke about ASAP Rocky today and talk about his hair. I just gotta do it. And shit. And no, I gotta be funny.
Yeah, exactly.
You might not even get that joke.
You might not get a joke because there might not be the crowd for that.
Man.
You might be talking to a bunch of 45 and up women or some shit.
Then what you gonna do? Right.
Rocky. You gotta adjust.
What do you think is the difference between doing an all black crowd and doing an all white crowd?
Man, all black crowds really let you know if you funny, man. Like, I love all black crowds because I'm talking to my people. It's just comfortable as fuck for me. You know, we all just gonna vibe. I'm gonna just vibe with them. I already know the energy. I know what y'all thinking. I know what you want to hear. I know what y'all want to hear from me. So I go up there and give black people my shit. This is me. And then with white crowds, I know I can pull back a little and I can not be so animated, but I'm still gonna talk my black shit too, and still be who I am with a black crowd, but I'm gonna be who I am for them. You know what I'm saying? So I may not say nigga as much as I would in front of a black crowd when I got an all white crowd, but I'm gonna still tell the same joke. You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying.
And they gonna laugh harder. Then they laugh, white folks laugh at the effort that you make, nigga. Yeah. They like, if you just somewhat good.
They appreciate the craft.
Yeah, they
That's
do.
what I've learned. They actually appreciate the craft. Not saying that black people don't, but
black people funny.
Yeah.
That's why.
That's all it is.
So them niggas be judging you like, nigga, I might be funnier than you, nigga.
At all times, and they be ready. It's niggas that come to the show ready to say something and interject.
Right.
So yeah, I feel what you're saying. It can be intimidating sometimes because you'll think, man, these is all white people. They quiet. Do I gotta do? You know what I'm saying? But I, like you said, through experience, you learn. Still do your thing. You can still be your black kid.
Yeah. Speaking of that, I'm on the Palm Springs Comedy Festival I'm at the Palm Springs International comedy show in Palm Springs at the Zozo Hotel, October 18th at 7 o'clock. Okay. 7 o'clock. This is an all-white show. I'm the only black comedian on the show.
Palm Springs.
In Palm Springs, man.
Only white people
Hotel
out there.
Zozo, yeah. Follow me on IG though, comedian Boogie B, and then y'all can like find out. Like I post all my shows under my highlight stories of live shows. So yeah, that's gonna be one of my shows where I know exactly what to do now because I did the competition like last year or whatever, and it was like a finalist. So the white crowds love me just as well as black crowds because funny is funny at the end of the day, but the audience reception is always different. You know what I mean? The audience perception of receiving you is always different. But white crowds gonna cut you off and clap.
Right.
Black crowds, they might every now and then, but most of the time them niggas just laugh.
Okay. Alright, that's
yeah, man. Zozo Hotel, Palm Springs.
That's it.
October 18th.
So fine, yeah. What tell them your channel that you got
at Comedian Boogie B, man. Everything social media is just comedian first and then BOOGIEB. Comedian Boogie B, hashtag let me stress you out, all phonetic, and then come fuck with your boy, the New Orleans representative, Nick.
You know Travis Scott and Kylie broke up, right?
I just heard that, bro. I'm trying to see what it's about, nigga. Like, cause they was inseparable, two motherfuckers.
Man, that was like young Will and Jada.
Yeah, that nigga was kissing his white bitch all in front of black women and everything.
It was like,
he was in love.
He was in love.
I don't understand I don't understand what's going on with them, nigga. How that came out of nowhere. Man. He must have asked for a threesome or something. That nigga Travis Scott might have got too freaky for her. Her reputation was like, hell no, nigga. Like, all right, we'll
take a break.
Take a break, then I'll get me a threesome one way or the other. Straight up. Travis Scott look like a nasty nigga, old freak.
Man, he got a little army of people looking just like you right now. Shout out to Travis Scott, man. I'm gonna be Travis Scott for Halloween.
Man, that's gonna be funny as hell.
Alright, man. Y'all follow my boy Boogie B, man. Check him out. Follow him on YouTube. Follow him on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, everything you can. Googling Boogie B, straight out of New Orleans, man. I'm your boy Brent Taylor. This has been another episode of the Brent Taylor Show. Peace.